This is what I was talking about for the birth certificates. They are bonds, and she's going to actually give us 2 bonds that have been taken out on us. I'm not sure what the second one is.
It's again, Maureen, it's coming now to fruition. The work that people like you have done, that people are starting to learn the truth.
Yes.
Understanding what to do. So here we are.
Yeah, so there's 2 ways they're ripping us off, Scott, is the Cesta KV for sure, and just so you know, and I'm happy to send it to you, it's in the canons. It's the Cesta KV Trust. There's actually 2 full, 8 by 10 pages of canon law that has to do with the Cesta KV Trust. And so there's people out there that deny it exists. It's baloney. No, it does. Why would they have 2 pages of canon law dedicated to the Cesta KV Trust if it didn't exist? So there's the Cesta KV Trust that they're maneuvering money behind the scenes, but they're also trading bonds on us. And that's what's up on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, is the treasurydirect.gov website. And it's a government website, but the bond market is 10 times larger than any other market. And so what they're doing is when you're born, you can type in see where my cursor is? You type in your social security number in here, and a month after the month you were born. So I was born June of 1970. I would type in July of 1970 in here, and because it takes them a month to get your bond up and to sell it. So I won't put in my social security number, but what I will put in, you always have to have it on EE bonds. You have to put it on the denomination of 10,000. And I'm going to put in our case number. John and Shannon's case number is 11DR1020. So whatever case number you all have, take out the letters and keep the numerals in the exact same order. So we take out the DR, so then it's just 111020. And the case was originally filed back in 2011, but we have to put in 1980, I think, here. And to give you the 25 years, is that one going to come up? There you go. There's the bond that was taken out back in 2010. And you can see it was a $5,000 bond. It earned $28,000 in interest, and then they sold it. You can see MA up here on the chart. It shows that it was matured and it sold. Now, every time, this is what's really mind-blowing, and this is why the courts want contention. They don't wield justice. They want to get you fighting, because the more you file, if I'm in a lawsuit with Scott, he files a motion, I file an answer. And then he files an answer to my answer. And then I countersue. And every time you file anything into the case, whether it's the plaintiff or the defendant, they open another bond. Here's 8 of 2023. That's when John and I first answered their complaint. Calculate. Look at that. It's another bond. What a surprise.
Wow. So they sold it again.
And we can do it again. We answered again in August. Or even in September 9 of 2023. Right. And you'll see, another bond. And they're already earning interest, as you can see.
So those are all yours.
Every time we file, they pop up another bond. So they're trading these bonds behind our backs. And this is what lines their pensions. So this is just extraordinary. So basically, the clerks are trading on this. I got the Duns and Bradstreet number for Arapahoe County Court, where our case is, and I sent all of that information into the judiciary.
That's the bond.
And I think they were pretty flabbergasted that I showed them their Dun and Bradstreet number and the bonds that they're trading on us, and therefore this whole case is corrupt and it needs to go. So aside from violating rights and impugning laws that have no jurisdiction over you or me as a living man and woman, they're trading bonds on us. This is human trafficking. That's what this is.